Hi everyone, I'm Talia. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you like this video and you want to see more like it. And if you don't already, follow me on Instagram. That's where you'll get the newest and greatest news over at Brightly Imagined. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna get started. Hang in with me. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you my monthly layout, and while I do the time lapse, I'm gonna tell you why I'm in a happy planner again. It's a little crazy. It's kind of like if you have a friend that breaks up with her boyfriend and you say, hey, you need to really be more careful, you know, take your time before you fall in love with someone. They're like, yeah, you're right. And then the next week, they run to Vegas with someone they just met and get married. So if you feel like I'm that friend, that is how it is in this scenario. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do happy planner. I'm gonna stick with what I know. And then I went right back into a happy planner. So it's very crazy and I apologize. It's just, I fell in love just like those people going to Vegas. I am a true planner addict, you know, like everyone thinks planner addict is a gimmick, but no, like office supplies are my thing. I'm a planner addict, I'm a pen addict, I'm a notebook addict. I was out, I was not looking for a planner at all. But yeah, this one I found at Target. It was normally $28 and I went there and I saw it and I fell in love with it and it was beautiful and I wanted it so bad, but I was like, I am not spending $28 on a planner when I just got rid of my planner and now I'm going to just throw away some more money. This is a terrible idea. I was like, but it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm like, no, self-control, self-control. So I walked away. I did. But then I went back to visit it. You know, when you do that, you go back to the store to visit something, like, oh, let me look at it again. It was just so beautiful. And it was on clearance for $12, and I actually had some store credit in that store. So it was $4 off that. So I paid $8 for this journal, or for this planner, and I am just over the moon. So let's talk about this cover. It's black polka dots mostly, but a few of them are rose gold. So cute. It's got the rose gold rings and it says pencil it in rose gold, and it's all foil. The rose gold part is in foil, so it shines. It's beautiful. And then it's got that adorable little pencil on it. I'm a huge pencil person, love pencils. I use a lot of pens these days just because I love my Inkjoy gel pens, so I've started using those. But before that I was like totally pencils, and I have an electric pencil sharpener. I love my electric pencil sharpener. I love my sharpened pencils. I love writing with them, and so that's what I do. So when I saw the pencil, I was like in heaven. So if you think I'm crazy, you are 100% right, but all the great creatives were insane. So I think it just means you have good taste in YouTube channels. So let me talk a little bit about my October theme as I'm doing it. I decided to go with lanterns. I have some really cute lanterns that I hang up on the, I have two hooks in the front of my house that are normally for plants, but in October I put up a lantern on each of them, and they're orange lanterns, and we light them up. So lanterns for me are just magical. I love seeing them light up. They look beautiful from the street, so that's why I decided to go with lanterns for my October theme. Inside this happy planner, it has sunglasses in pink, teal, and blue, which are very high in my favorite colors. I mean, the only other one that I would throw in there is like purple. Teal, you know, I kind of count it as a green in the green family, so definitely all my favorite colors up there. And they're cute cat eye glasses, and I wear cat eye glasses all the time. I have all of my sunglasses, with the exception of like one pair, is winged, and so I love them. So it was like, it was totally me. And then it was so pretty. It had leaves on it, I have a degree in biology, so I love plants too. So the weeklies have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes because they're anticipating you to use them for classes. But I was going to break out my day into chunks of time. I saw this video on YouTube, I'll link it to you guys, but it was about block scheduling. And I just thought that would be perfect for my lifestyle to have just sections of the day because I'm largely unstructured. So that's what I was going to do. And so when I saw this, it was serendipitous, you know, when things just fall into place. It's like it was the perfect planner. It had this different layout than the other happy planners do because it's a student planner, and I felt so connected. And it's actually, I feel a little silly that I did that video and that giveaway, but it was actually the best because what would I have done if I still had a planner that I was using and then I found this one? I would feel tremendous guilt, but I'm so happy that I did the giveaway, so that I was free to find and use this planner. So everything is perfect. So what I'm doing right now, I mean, because honestly, I got rid of the planner, but the planner was not even where I spent most of the money. Most of the money's on all those little accessories. So I still had all my accessories. That's how I'm justifying it to myself. I got the planner for next to nothing. I still had all my accessories. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make this work. So now the planner and I are married. I am officially back in the Happy Planner and I am committed. This is a relationship. I made vows. I didn't actually make vows to the planner, but in my heart I kind of did. I kind of fell in love and I'm kind of like, no, this is for a long time. So I'm going to be in here most of the time. So I hope that you guys are happy seeing my bullet journal decor on different size paper and it doesn't bother you that much. I mean, if it does, it does. What can I say? I can't make you guys watch my channel. But I was really worried, you know, because I really treasure my subscribers and I don't want you guys to be mad at me. But I can't help it. I'm a flighty, crazy person, and that's why I got into planning. It's because I need some kind of a rock to hold me down, because otherwise I'll spend an entire day cleaning, I'll spend an entire day writing, I'll binge watch until I feel sick. So I am going to be using this to keep me organized, keep me on track. So hopefully, if you guys are still interested in seeing videos that are of the productivity nature, I will have a lot of those. And if you're more into the artistic, I'm still going to be doing all those themed bullet journal layouts like you saw. And it was super fun putting that washi tape on the edge, I'm not going to lie. So I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to work great. I think it's going to look great. And I can do the videos where I plan it all together, do the Happy Planner part and the bullet journal part, or I can keep those videos separate. So if you want to comment on the situation below what you'd like to see on the channel, then let me know. I love hearing from you guys. So I'm skipping the calendar because the way I'm going to use this bullet journal, because the Happy Planner comes with two things basically. It comes with a monthly calendar that's 2 pages. So calendar over two page spread. And then it also has weekly spreads. And I've never been good at keeping up on my weekly spreads, so it's actually really nice that there's already a format in place so that I don't have to sit down every week on Sunday and create a new weekly spread. Even when I did just 1 page, it was like kind of tedious, and I never found a layout that I liked. So what I'm doing is I'm going straight from the welcome page, the big lantern on the October page, and I'm going to go straight into my tracker. So my tracker has my daily tasks, and I'm throwing all of those in there. Plenty of room. These pages are actually quite a lot bigger than the journal. Well, this is 7 by 9.25, so obviously I get, you know, another inch all the way around. It's really nice to have that extra space. But then it's still, you know, portable, because the problem with the big planner is it's very hard to fit in a smaller size purse. So, and even in the purse that I got that, you know, barely fits it, was difficult to fit in the pocket with all the other stuff that needs to go in the pocket, like, you know, my wallet or phone or whatever. But the big planner is getting used. The Big Happy Planner is definitely being used. It's just being used for reference right now. So I'm making collections in there that I don't want to remake every time I start a new journal. So that's actually turning out really cool. I'm not sure if I'm ready for a video yet, but if you would like to see a video of the Big Happy Planner as a reference, then let me know and I'll make that. So yeah, the rest of my spread, 3 lines a day. I wanted to do, because I was doing 1 line a day for a while where I would just write 1 line about my day, but it kind of just, it ended up being like an event, like a morning or an evening event, and it didn't really capture the whole day. And I kind of, on days when it was more busy, I wanted to have more room. So I made 3 lines a day, and in the Happy Planner, it only took me 2 pages. It would have definitely taken me 3 in the traditional bullet journal, but the layout can obviously be used. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think this is just perfectly fine, because if you do bullet journal in a like term, you can still be inspired by the theme, or, you know, the idea for a tracker, and make it your own. So I think it's going to be really fun to kind of dabble in both communities for me, and I hope that you guys still find something relevant for you in my channel and what I'm doing. So yeah, my next page after that is the Track It, and I made it for dinner and steps because I'm not really ready to do meal planning and exercise stuff in a different section, so I wanted to just have those in my collections up front. I've been thinking about doing those in having a fitness section and a meal prep section, but that would be too much for me, and I think that's what happened the last time. Is I got really stressed out because I had all these sections, and I cannot do all that. That's why I went to bullet journaling, because I didn't have to like overthink moving things around. So everything is in here. The only section that I really wanted to do, besides, you know, the calendar and the weekly, stays over there, and the dailies are going to be right behind the month. So it's going to be like bullet journal and Happy Planner, kind of totally separate. But then I have one section that I really want to do, kind of a chore maintenance section, where it's just keeping track of routines, things I need to do weekly, monthly, yearly, so that I don't suddenly realize, oh, I haven't, you know, because there's a lot of things, like when school starts, I have to do these books for the kids that I'm doing where it records their voice, and then in April and October I measure their heights on the wall, so it's super cute. And there's just like a lot of little things like that that just come, and it's all like I have to remember it all the time. Things like that, or like when's the last time I dusted the fans, because, you know, during the summer they keep on running, and so I need to get up there and dust them. But yeah, just I want to have that section where I have not only like a to-do list, but also like a maintenance log. My spread after that is the expense tracker, and I've been doing really well with this expense tracker. It works perfectly for what I need, and it's definitely keeping me more mindful, and I'm super thrilled about that. So I definitely want to keep that. I do have budget inserts. It gives you budget. I mean, I bought those budget inserts for the planner, and I might end up using those later. But right now, it just needs to stay bullet journal in here. So it's bullet journal on these pages. So like everything that was in my bullet journal is in these pages towards the back. And then the only things that are moved into Happy Planner, so to speak, are my monthly calendar, my weekly spreads. The dailies are still in here also. And honestly, I didn't show you guys a lot of my weekly spreads because I was not happy with them. I posted a few of them on Instagram, and they were okay, but I'm really digging the Happy Planner one. Oh, it looks so perfect. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and bearing with the crazy lady on YouTube. All right, everyone, I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.